those sales and drive it through their organization?
Yeah, you know what? In the early days, nutraMetrix actually was complex. We were complex, and it took a while to really figure it out. But over time, it's gotten nothing but faster and easier to do this, and it's all about simplification. Now, let's really show you how easy this is. Health professionals know and tell us that their patients are asking them, which multi do you recommend? Which B-complex? Which calcium? Which antioxidant do you recommend? Well, the simplest way to implement nutraMetrix is to say this one, okay? Health professionals need a good answer for those patient questions, and having a brilliant product like the Daily Essentials Kit, which is my favorite new product personally. This kit is amazing. 4 products in one, and this is how simple implementation can be. So now take a look at this. 75 to 85% of the patients in surveys are asking their health professional for the recommendation. And if basically 10% say this one of a 5,000 patient practice, or adding 2.5 patients per day to a wellness protocol, reordering this monthly, this is the kind of revenue that we can generate for a practice. How many health professionals would benefit from an additional $150,000 of net revenue added to their practice? Easy. And how many of you would enjoy 17,000 BV showing up every month in your business? Simplicity, okay? Now it's really, there we go. It's really great to see numbers like this, but we want to help you see them actually happening. And we have for that a couple of health professionals to come up and share some of their information with you. Now, the first health professionals that will be coming up are Chemielewski's, Dr. Richard Chemielewski and his wife, Paula. He is a DO, board certified in emergency medicine and neuromuscular medicine. Paula helps run the practice and support the entire wellness program. In addition, we're calling up Dr. Nancy Starr. She's had a private dental practice for 30 years. I see a few people know her. And she's a member of the American Dental Association and much more. Please help me give a nutraMetrix style welcome to the Chemielewskis and Dr. Nancy Starr.
And the basic thing is that the body will heal itself if you give it a chance. And there are a number of things that we do, right? You all know that, right? We don't heal people. They heal themselves. The idea of a physician is that we should be a guide to that. We should bring health out in people. Like Andrew Taylor Still, the guy that started osteopathy, he said any fool can find disease. It takes a real skill to bring out health in a person. So when we found out about natural ways of doing things, whether it's through consultation, osteopathic treatment, but then especially lifestyle changes, ways of eating. Paul and I, we have our Transitions weight loss program. When I hit over 300 pounds, I had to lose 40 pounds, which I did because of that. Awesome. Made a big impact. Awesome. And then the nutraMetrix products, I have to tell you, it gives credibility to our practice, that we're helping people. And the other thing is it empowers patients. It shows them that, you know, we're bringing out your health. You do this. I have a little secret to share with y'all.
You guys ready for the secret?
Okay. A lot of patients, unless they really have to, don't want surgery and don't want a prescription.
Yeah, you're right.
And sometimes people ask me, what kind of a doctor are you? And I'll say, well, I'm the kind of doctor that when you come to my office, you'll probably leave without a prescription. That makes me feel so good. And I have to thank Paula, who's really, she was the one who said, you know, you're an osteopathic physician. You want to find health. You want to empower people and so forth. She said, let's do this. She's the business end of it. I'm just a poor little country doctor, that's all. You know,
Making a big difference.
She's the Einstein of the whole project.
Well, can you tell us a little bit, for the nutraMetrix consultants and the distributors out there, a tip that you would give them about approaching health professionals after they've been trained in nutraMetrix?
Well, one of the things to think about is giving them nutraMetrix, you're giving them something that the patients want. Our patients tell us all the time, I feel so much better. They actually come in to get their nutraMetrix because they're running out, whether they have an appointment or not.
That's fantastic. And just so you know, these guys have generated over $300,000 in retail sales in the past year. So by helping their patients feel better, they're also impacting the practice's bottom line. Now, they've been distributors for a while, and we wanted to feature them so that you could hear about their success, but also our new health professionals are gaining success very quickly with nutraMetrix. So I want to introduce you to Dr. Starr, who is a relatively new practitioner with us in a new field, dentistry. Can you tell us why now is the perfect time for nutraMetrix in dentistry?
This is actually a very exciting time in dentistry. The current trend is that oral health is directly connected to overall health. I just got back from one of the largest dental conventions in the country, the Yankee Dental Convention. The theme of that convention happened to be that dentistry is right now at an intersection where oral health is intersecting with overall health. Years of research have shown that there is a connection between chronic periodontitis and many other major diseases of the body, many of which can first be detected during a routine dental visit. We have strong evidence that inflammation resulting from gum disease is linked to conditions such as diabetes, Alzheimer's, cardiovascular diseases, and many more. The trend in healthcare is becoming prevention. In fact, there is talk of healthcare providers being incentivized for practicing preventative care. A new report from the World Health Organization warns that cancer around the world will experience a 57% surge over the next 20 years. The organization advises that the focus be on prevention. Upwards of 50% of all cancer cases are deemed preventable when they're combined with a diet, exercise, and early detection. This puts the dentist in a unique position to prescribe nutraMetrix nutraceuticals, many of which have tremendous effects on lowering the risks of developing these diseases. For the last 2 years, I've been in the process of converting my dental practice into a whole health or wellness practice. When a patient first arrives, I have them fill out a nutraMetrix survey. The results of this questionnaire, along with my dental exam, their medical history, allows me to formulate a custom cocktail that is specific for that patient's needs. Dentists have the unique opportunity to talk to their patients at length during a visit. I love to educate my patients on wellness and natural solutions to not only keep their teeth and gums healthy, but their whole body healthy. The feedback from my patients has been universally positive, and I know they are following their regimen because I can see the results during their follow-up visits. To many people, dentistry is considered a luxury item. During the last economic downturn, the recent economic downturn, many dentists report that their bottom line has dropped tremendously. nutraMetrix nutraceutical consultants need to emphasize to the patient, to their dentists, that this program will not only help improve their patients' health, but will also improve their revenue and help to grow their practice. I know that already has helped to grow mine.
Excellent. Thank you so much.